Chris Miller had been looking forward to hiding for the Christmas period. He didn't have an ounce of fa-la-la-la-la left in his body, after dealing with the mountainous stress that being a master baker at Christmas always brings. Chris's parents had decided to go on a Caribbean cruise for the holidays, and he happily turned down Christmas Day with his sister and her brood. He wasn't religious or, for that matter, fond of the Christmas season. He wanted nothing more than a few days alone in bed watching movies, maybe a little porn, and to eat a lot of food that was very, very bad for him. Chris groaned upon hearing his phone's very apt ringtone, "Pour Some Sugar on Me" by Def Leppard, and then reluctantly rolled over. He glanced sleepily at the screen and saw the call was from his boss, Graham Cox, owner of Big Boy Cupcakes, London's only gay bakery. It was 11 a.m. on December the 24th, and the bakery had closed the day before. It would stay closed until the new year. "For Christ's sake, he's supposed to be on bloody holiday," Chris said gruffly, frustration bubbling in his chest. He flailed out a hand and touched the screen to put the phone in speaker mode. Then, throwing his legs over the edge of his bed, he sat up. "What?" he groaned. "Sorry, Chris. I know I promised you the time off while I was away, but I just got an order, and it's too good an opportunity to miss. I really need you to go in," his boss relayed apologetically. Chris raked his fingers to flatten his short, ink-black bed hair. The 28-year-old patisserie chef threw himself back into his goose-down duvet and groaned again. He'd loved the indulgence of this rare, short-lived lion, especially because it included such a delicious, filthy dream, involving a can of whipped cream and his favorite actor, Jason Beck. "Okay, go on, tell me the details," Chris moaned reluctantly, hoping it wasn't an order for a multi-layered Christmas cake or last-minute catering for a large party. "You know that they're filming that new Bonded movie at Pinewood Studios, yeah?" Chris's interest piqued. He grew up on those movies. "Well, Jason Beck's in town, and he's throwing a small impromptu Christmas party for his husband, Andre." Chris sat bolt upright. "Jason Beck? Actor Jason Beck?" He nearly choked, getting the words out. "The very same." "Shit! I love that guy!" Graham chuckled. "Yeah, I know you do. That's why I think you are the best man for the job," he said. "Beck saw the photo shoot we did for the Gay Times. He wants 4 dozen of the black velvet North Pole cupcakes for the party this evening. He's staying at a rented house in St. John's Wood. I'll email the details. There'll probably be a few stars and photographers attending, so make sure your cocks are outstanding and upstanding," Graham snickered. The Big Boy Cupcakes' naughty Christmas-themed range included all kinds of toppers for the cakes, including Santa's stuffed sack, Jules's log, frosted nipples, snowy balls, and Bad Elf, which had a little bondage theme. The North Pole cupcake topper consisted of a fondant cock on top of whipped meringue frosting and marzipan holly over the balls. "You know very well that I make the best dicks in London," Chris retorted proudly. His mind swam with possibilities. Not only would he be baking his signature black velvet cupcakes, but he would also have to sculpt 48 fondant penises over the next few hours, ice and decorate each cake, and deliver them to the party thrown by his favorite actor, and the cause of many a wet dream through his early teens. Actor Jason Beck was Chris's first gay role model. The blonde, slender actor was nothing short of brilliant on the screen. He played men, women, gay, straight, hero and villain, and everything in between. Beck knew no boundaries, and he didn't care who knew about his fluid sexuality. He'd flaunted his many lovers and taunted the tabloid press throughout his years in the movie industry. The man proved that it didn't matter what his sexual preference was. Talent was at the heart of his craft, and he could kick ass with the best of them. Beck was happy in his own skin, and he'd become the inspiration for thousands of men, including Chris, to come out and live as their authentic selves. This cake order was Chris's Christmas dream come true, and he hoped he would get the chance to tell Jason what a positive influence he'd been on his life. The holiday season London traffic would be more of a nightmare than it was on a daily basis. Chris checked the traffic report on his phone and figured out a workable route from his home in West Hampstead to Big Boy Cupcakes in the heart of London Soho. It was 12:30 p.m. by the time he made it to Soho, and the cupcakes had to be delivered by 7 p.m. Big Boy Cupcakes was situated on a row of shops on Newburgh Street, a narrow pedestrianised street in the Newburgh Quarter, adjacent to the iconic Carnaby Street.